Hello everyone, and welcome back to Linkle of the Wild, where I did not reboot the computer because we are currently running at 30 FPS. So, but we'll see how things go. Worst comes to worst, can always restart. We'll save here and then see how things manage. But yeah, I didn't reboot the computer or anything right now because again, everything seems to be running alright at the moment. We're up at 30 at the moment, so did I just like bypass the Divine Beast Varuda cutscene because I skipped Prince Sidon? I swear I was supposed to have that up there. Oh, here we are, Zora's Domain. Let's see what happens. We are in Zora's Domain and we have left Prince Sidon behind. I'm very curious how things are going to go. Huh? What is it? Lady Linkle! Is it truly you, the Hylian champion? It's me, Vivan. We used to swim together when I was but a child, remember? That does sound familiar. Well, it has been 100 years since then. Now I'm over 130 years old. I must say, you've aged well for a Hylian. Unbelievably well. Now that I think about it, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that may be too personal a question. Father, you're on guard duty right now. Oh, right, sorry. The leader of the pack, Baz, the hero Gaddison, and my father Trello, they've all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid, but they're all doing well. Oh, but Lady Linkle, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oops, sorry for keeping you too long. You have business in the throne room, right? Please proceed there at the earliest convenience. It looks like Father was rather excited to speak with you. Oh well. A Hylian, eh? I believe this is our first time meeting, yes? My name is Dunma. You're female, right? My, how observant you are. Is there a problem? How old are you? That is not an appropriate question for us ladies to ask each other. Let's just say I'm less than 100 years old. Can't you tell? I'm so much less formal than the elders, aren't I? At any rate, right now Zora's Domain is looking for a Hylian warrior. For more detailed information, please go speak with King Thorafon in the back. How about I hit the shrine first? The damage is minimal. Good morning. Are you a Hylian? That's right. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Laughlett. I'm the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about this little statue of Lady Mipha? Yes, I'm curious. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mipha. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. The soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mipha dearly. If you would like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. Sure. But I'm gonna hit the shrine first, okay? Niz Yoma Shrine. In the rain, cliffs may become slippery. Oh, pushing power. Whoa, okay. That was dumb. That was entirely me being dumb. There was literally no other reason for that. May not be able to climb that, but I can climb up here. Oh, I bet I can also just boop, shove. Alright, now we just gotta push this thing down. As I said, I just remember there being a chest somewhere, so I was looking for it. So let's go ahead and drop this right there. No idea where that'll end up now. Silver scale spear. Cool. Right off the edge. That's what I was concerned about. Okay. So I've got to set this up so that it'll stop it. Let's see. That should help. Beep. Think. Now it'll go down. And hopefully it'll hit that ice and stop. Yeah, there we go. Now if I just let it roll a little bit further down, I should be able to get it to stop right here. Why not? Okay. Guess I really need to push it this way. That shouldn't be hard. Stop that there, so it'll stop there. Let me get this out of the way. And it should drop down there. I'll even secure it by blocking it off there. That should work. That way I'm not breaking either of these two down here by doing that. You can do it. You can do it. Go. Got it. Just had to give it a neat little nudge, is all. Healthy little nudge. Okay. I'm gonna actually need to stop it down here, aren't I? That way it'll stop there and I can roll it. Alright. Boop. And that's the one I don't want to break. And up and over. And right on in. Yay! And I've got all the chests here. Alright. That is done. That shrine is over. Bing! Okay. Let's go to smile upon you. Now we just gotta wait for it to load up. we go. And we've got some weird low frames again. I think that regardless of how it looks after this episode ends, I think I might restart it just to see if it helps. Something's going on that's got, like, it's got the screen, the frames, like, real low for some reason. I don't know. That was not what I wanted to do. Thank you. I don't really need that lightning rod. So. Thought I saw a lightning key just a moment ago. Well, what is the matter? A Hylian? And not just any Hylian. Isn't that you, Linkle? How dare you show your face here after what you did to Lady Mipha? Wait! What did you say? I, Trillo, shall punish you on behalf of our beloved Lady Mipha. That's what I'd like to do anyhow. But I'm afraid those of us in the Zora Council have our hands full, trying to figure out what to do next about Ruda. Ruda? You were alive 100 years ago, so you should know all about Ruda. Surely you cannot have forgotten. Lady Mipha, our Zora champion, in order to help defeat Calamity Ganon, she piloted the divine beast Ruda. But I do not understand. Why is the divine beast sending a plague of rain to us and making the domain suffer? I think that the rain is the tears of Lady Mipha, who was defeated without fulfilling her duty. Or it could just be Calamity Ganon. Alright. There's people here. Well. It is always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment, you're Linkle, the perpetrator who forced Lady Mipha to join her crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. So I could ever forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who loved Mipha still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Linkle, I have retired from my role as a priest. I am now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last. Spending day after day in idleness, only to pass from this world soon. Linkle, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claims to all. We never know when it will beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor. One I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding and I shall be fulfilled. Oh yeah? Get a load of this. I've been waiting to hear those words. Now please tell me the specifics. They're over in Terrytown. As for location, Terrytown and Akala. Akala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. By yourself? Don't need to worry about me. I always had confidence in my fins and feet. It's been a long time since I have had work. I'm eager to put my skills to good use. You should come as well. I'll start my preparation in Terrytown in the meantime. Yay! There's the guy for Terrytown. I didn't know I could do that before the Divine Beast. I assumed that all those quests, like, you had to do the Divine Beast first. I guess not. Which is fine. I am okay with not having to do Ruda immediately. That said, though, let's go ahead and head on up.
Hey.
Hello and welcome. Zora's domain is currently searching for a Hylian like you. That said, this Hylian, I get the feeling I've seen it before, perhaps a long time ago. Just how long do Zoras live? That was 100 years ago. Hey, look, it's Prince Sidon.
誰だ君は？ここはゾーラキングのおわす玉座の間。勝手に入ってはダメ。そして君はハイリア人か？
Sidon, Zora Prince.
それなら話は別だ。ちょっとこっちに来てくれ。
Nice. I have not seen that before. I've never skipped. That's cool that there is a skip. Oh, you are Hylian, are you not? I am King Darfan, ruler of the Zora. You did well to come all the way here. That object upon your waist. Is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Linkle. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Linkle has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I've heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I lost my memory. Come again? You say you have lost your memory? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mipha, yes? You do you not? It really doesn't ring a bell, sorry. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close that you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Linkle seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. Linkle, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuda. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength?
What? King Darvan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask Eileen for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins.
Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, how dare you speak so rudely to your king and his guest? This Hylian has come to us in our most dire hour of need. That our passive cross is certainly the work of fate. She is the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Linkle is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together.
Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust those lying Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it.
Now,
it is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us.
Linkle. Divine Beast Varuda has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Oh, there it is. The divine beast is crying out once again. There's Varuda's introduction cutscene. I forgot the divine beast Varuda was different from the others. It doesn't show its face until after you get up here. Oh boy. The divine beast Varuda. Your princess Zelda often studied the divine beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruda's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Sagan, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That's why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Linkle, I'm certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruda's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. She's facing Ganon. Do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. Events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Linkle. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Linkle, let us appease Ruda together. I'm in. Let's do this. Thank you, Linkle. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation's Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take great care of it.
King Dorphan, surely you do not really intend to give the outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It's far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. She may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with her, so why would she receive such an honor? It's just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
Humph, that Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuda, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Linkle, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Linkle, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I'd like you to try to speak with him. Sidon was looking for a Hylian to bring to Zora's domain. Now you have come, as if led by something.
Well, I mean, your people did ask me to come help like multiple times, so...
Reach Zora's domain, complete! Divine Beast Varuda.
I like that it gave me that quest and then just immediately completed it because I didn't encounter Prince Sidon before.
I don't care what you say. Muzu, please listen.
That was the wrong voice.
Hi. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There's something you need to know. She who stands here, the woman called Linkle, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Linkle.
What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like her? The facts are clear. She remembers nothing, even when she looks upon Princess Mipha's statue.
It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, she was ever in Mipha's heart. And here we go. The last memory.
こうしてると出会った頃のことを思い出すね。あなたはまだ子供で無茶してすぐに怪我をして、その度私はこうしてあなたを治してた。ハイリア人のあなたは気がついたら私よりも大人になっちゃってたけど、私あなたの傷を治してあげられるの嬉しかった。復活するかもっていう厄災ガノンはどんな相手なのか、どういう戦いになるのか詳しいことはまだわからない。でもどんなに過酷な戦いになったとしても、みんながあなたが傷ついてしまった時は私が治す。何度でもどんな怪我でも私はあなたを守りたいから。厄災ガノンとの戦いが終わったら、そうしたら子供の頃みたいにまたここへ遊びに来てくれる？
I always liked Mipha. What's the matter, Linkle? Are you unwell? Oh my god. Twitter, shut up.
You're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter?
Well, I mean, aside from my colors... Oh, well, there we go. Never mind. Mipha, I remember...
What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remembered her just now, when it is most convenient.
In any case,
without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I'll show you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
Alright. Let's go ahead and equip the Zora armor piece. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, actually. If only we could get the rest of it. Just gotta remember where. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Linkle is wearing.
You really think changing your clothes is gonna make me... Eh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this?
You understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she made the special armor for. Although I'll admit it's a little strange, because, you know, she didn't have that body back then, so I'm not sure how it fits her now. But the fact that this armor fits Linkle perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for her, and her alone. You've always disliked Highlands, even before the Great Calamity. That's why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help her save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the chakras we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out.
I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as her.
That voice is something else.
I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it's our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I should tell you where you can collect as many chakras as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder is called Polymus Mountain, and there you will also find Chatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of chakras. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora.
Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He's a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield chakras. There is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He's vicious to be sure, but I'm certain Linkle will rise to the challenge.
In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 chakras. Do you think you can gather that many, Hylian?
Sure. Oh, well, what have we here? Seems you already have some chakras. Still, if you need any more, you can always go to Polymus Mountain to restock. Linkle, I'll be waiting for you at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. When you are ready, come join me there.
I'm on it.
Wonderful! Together we shall stop the Divine Beast's onslaught. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. Next episode, we'll head up to Polymus Mountain, right up here. Even though we don't need shock arrows, I know that some of the Zora armor is here in Toto Lake. And I know that there's another piece somewhere else. I don't remember where. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I do want to at least collect the helmet since it's right up here anyway. So, with that, I will... well, if you've enjoyed, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any of the episodes you might have missed. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Now I've got the speed up. See you later.